Welcome to On the Duck with Dom. This is Dom Fawcett. I'm going to share one, maybe two things you can do as it relates to your career to help increase your income. For example, middle income for one person or a two-person household is $24,000 to $34,000, right? And that's 34 grand for a two-person household. One person household, 24 grand. Upper income is 72,000 to $102,000. Most of you out there have a job. You're W-2'd, right? The problem that I see is that most people want to progress, and they know they're going to progress. In order to progress, you're going to take on different roles, work at different companies. But one mistake that people don't do, actually two mistakes, quick fixes, if you will, is if you're going to interview, you've never read a book on interviewing. That is the stupidest thing you can not do. I don't care what book it is. Read a book on interviewing. After you've read that book or while you're reading that book, get an interview coach so they can coach you on effective ways to interview. But before you get the interview, how do you get the interview, right? You have a nice resume. The number one mistake that people make is they allow their college buddies to write a resume, their mom or their dad, who have typically an antiquated mindset because that's not their lane, that's not their career field for majority of the population. They let an ex-employer write their resume. They let everybody write their resume except for a professional resume writer. Every time I've ever gone to a different company, before I've gone and before I posted my resume online, I knew where I wanted to go, ergo paying for a professional to write my resume. The reason why you want to pay somebody to write your resume is it's going to human resources or any hiring department, when they look up your resume for normal size to larger companies, they have this algorithm that pulls up different words in your subject line or in your heading or in your accomplishments. And then they're able to pull your resume that way. See, a professional resume writer will know what verbiage to utilize and what verbiage not to use in your resume to net you the best results. Pay for it. You're going to have to pay for an interview coach. You're going to have to pay, whether it's me or somebody else, you're going to have to pay for a mentor to get you to your next level of success, whether it's me or somebody else. You're going to have to pay for somebody to write your resume. I have a person that I've used several times, not the cheapest, not the most expensive, but she works, right? I don't write my own resumes. Never have, never will. Pay somebody. You've been doing the exact same thing for 5 years, even 10 years. I mean, sometimes, some people 2 years. You're going to have to pay to play. It helps. You saw the previous video. I gave the guy those two trains of thought, a couple with some other things that I teach people to do, and he doubled his income in less than 6 weeks. Like, his life has completely changed, right? I would think that paying $500, even more if you need to, I don't care if you're making 20 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand annually, you need to pay somebody to write your resume. You need to pay for a interview coach. You need to pay for a mentor to help pull those things out of you, because you typically have been doing the exact same thing for the last 2 years. And for some reason, people are happy with this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5% pay increase. That's nothing when you can get more. I have all those tips and tricks that can help you navigate that field, right, to get you to the next level. I can be reached at www.leaders4leaders.co. Again, that's www.leaders4leaders.co. I'm on Instagram at Dom Fawcett, D-O-M-F as in Frank, A-U-S-S-E-T-T-E. Once again, this is On the Duck with Dom, but you're going to have to pay to play. And trust me when I say it is worth you not trying to spin your wheels to do something that you really don't know how to do. And that's progress and navigate through the corporate world. Have a wonderful weekend. Again, this is On the Duck with Dom. Talk to you soon.